Picture this. Your fantasy football season has been a roller coaster, filled with thrilling victories and nail-biting losses. You have battled your way through the regular season, and now the playoffs are here, the ultimate test. Every single point, every single decision feels magnified, because one small detail could be the difference between advancing to the championship and going home. So, how do leagues ensure fairness when teams are neck and neck? Common fantasy playoff tiebreakers are simply predefined rules that leagues use to decide which team advances in the playoffs when two teams finish with an identical win-loss record. These essential rules prevent stalemates and ensure a clear path to victory. The most frequent tiebreakers you will encounter include a head-to-head record between the tied teams, the total points scored throughout the season, or sometimes a team's division record. These tiebreakers are vital because they provide a structured and transparent way to resolve disputes, ensuring fairness and sportsmanship in competitive fantasy leagues. Without them, close playoff matchups could lead to endless arguments and frustration. The most straightforward tiebreaker is often the head-to-head record. This rule simply checks which of the two tied teams won more games against each other during the regular season, rewarding direct competition. Another very popular tiebreaker is total points scored for the entire season. This method rewards the team that has consistently performed well, putting up the most overall points, even if they had a few unlucky matchups. For leagues with divisions, a division record tiebreaker might be used, favoring the team that performed better against their direct divisional rivals. Some unique leagues might even use total bench points, which is a great way to reward managers who have built deep and resilient rosters. To ensure you are fully prepared, always check your league's specific settings * before the playoffs begin. Most fantasy football platforms like ESPN, Yahoo, or Sleeper clearly list these rules in your league settings section, usually under the Playoff or Rules tab. If you cannot find them, a quick message to your league commissioner will clarify everything you need to know. Understanding these rules ahead of time can make all the difference. Knowing your league's tiebreaker rules is a true insider advantage that can even influence your regular season strategy. For example, if total points scored is a critical tiebreaker, you might prioritize players with high scoring potential on your waiver wire or in trades, rather than just focusing on weekly matchups. This strategic depth allows you to manage your roster not just for wins, but for maximum overall output. Some highly competitive leagues even use maximum possible points as a tiebreaker, which rewards impeccable roster management by calculating the points your team could have scored if you always started your optimal lineup. Ultimately, understanding common fantasy playoff tiebreakers is about empowering yourself as a manager. It is not just about knowing the rules. It is about building a more strategic approach to your entire fantasy season. By understanding how these crucial decisions are made, you can play a more informed game, reduce last-minute surprises, and confidently navigate your team all the way to a potential championship victory.